You step on down here. All right. Hey, give it up again, once again, for Antara Raja. Now, Antara is a freshman, a mere freshman at Irvington High School, and that was incredible. I know you've got aspirations. What got you into music?
So I would say it's more like a coincidence. My name actually means musical note, and that is Antara. And it just runs in the family. My grandparents, my mom, my dad, my sister, all are into music, and I've just become one with music.
Wow, and I know you. We talked a few minutes ago, and you were interested in Broadway and stuff like that. Would you like to be a Broadway star?
Oh, yes, for sure. It's always been my dream. Whenever I'm with my singing teacher, Erin, she's always taught me Broadway songs, and I'm just in the music, and it just makes me feel like I can one day be like that.
Okay, last question. If you could star in any of the current musicals, which one would it be?
Current musical. It would. That one's kind of hard because I like a lot of musicals, but I'd probably say maybe. Maybe Hamilton.
I was going to say Hamilton. Hamilton's one of my favorites. Hamilton's one of my favorites. So we're going to say thank you very much. And I'm going to throw it over, give it one more round of applause for Antara. And I'm going to throw it over to my partner to welcome us, the great Steve Coulthard.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
21 Fremont 4th of July Porch Parade. We're very excited to have everybody here today. We're back. Guess what, everybody? We're back. It's going to be an exciting day today. I can't wait to have everybody here enjoying ourselves on the 4th of July. We, of course, had hoped that we could have had the 4th of July back on the parade route in Fremont, California, down there on, what was it, Paseo Padre?
Yeah, Paseo Padre.
Paseo Padre. That's where we always had it. But right now, at this point, we're back here doing the Porch Parade, and we're very excited to have everybody. Today, I'd like to introduce the production crew that we've had here today. Some wonderful, wonderful people here are putting things on. Scott Capon, the man on the street today with Dave Halbert. Dan Strauss, he's our man in the air. We're going to have the flyover here in a little bit. Jeff Goodwin, our big IT and commercial person here. George Big Dog Guzman, his son George Bubba Guzman, Larry Otel, Kathy Kimberlin, our producer, Jesse Shaw, the president here of the Fremont 4th of July Parade, Greg Green, IT and treasurer, Yogi Chu, our sponsorship chair, TJ Singh, Natasha, awesome, Mahab. She has a wonderful lizard here today.
It's a bearded dragon, we've been told.
I thought it was a lizard. Okay, a bearded dragon. Jay Carlos. And of course, the incomparable Brandon Sass, my co-host for today. So we're very excited for everybody. We've got a lot of stuff today to get through.
And I don't know if you can hear them coming up, but we're going to get started in just a minute. And we've got people coming up the street, and looks like there's going to be the Harley Davidson Motorcycle Club by the Oakland Harley Owners Group going to be joining us. We're going to cut to that in a minute. And then we've got some speakers that are going to come up. And just get ready to just have a great deal of fun today. We're going to have our drone guy taking some shots. And it seems like here they come right now. We're going to toss to them. If you can see them on the drone, they're riding up the Oakland Harley Owners Group.
Fantastic. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Give them a big round of applause.
They used to be the Fremont Harley Group. That's excellent.
Today we've also got Dream Achievers. Candlelighters are coming up in a little bit. The Idea Band, the Tri-City Band Corps is coming up today. Also, Washington Cheer and the Fantasy Band will be riding out today's production at the end of the day. So we're very excited, having a small little parade here, the best we can do.
And no, that is not a car chase. They're just going down the street today. So, we're supposed to have Supervisor Halbert in just a moment. So why don't we talk about some of the other things that are going to go on today? We have hometown heroes, some of the best in Fremont. have helped out either during the pandemic or throughout their lives. They've been, volunteering and doing wonderful things for the city, and we're going to talk to a few of those. We're going to talk to the Grand Marshal, who we're just so excited about what they've done. The Hollers family is at the Hollers Market. The Basrai family is here, and we're going to go through there. And then we're going to have, when does that Flyover come out?
I believe the Flyover is right around 10:40 this morning.
Someone's pointing up. Do we see something?
Oh, I don't know. Well, we do have a flyover today of the Beach Boys.
Right. And the Beach Boys, tell us a little bit about the Beach Boys aircrafts, and I know we'll get back to that again.
The Beach Boys aircrafts, as from what I can tell, or from what I've heard, I believe it's about 7 or 8, or it might be more, planes of the local beach aircraft.
Okay.
And they're going to be, they leave, I believe, from Livermore, do a flyover of Fremont, Hayward, and I think Union City, come down and then fly back for today.
Okay.
So that's exciting.
We're going to jump over to the sponsors right now, because we're waiting for someone to come back who was on the little tiny cavalcade. So, Steve, you got the sponsors ready to go through?
Well, this is what I got for our sponsors for today. Our title sponsor for this morning is Fremont Chevrolet. Fremont Chevrolet is our title sponsor. Our premier sponsor is Robson Homes. I know they've done a lot of new home building here in Fremont.
And they've also been a sponsor since 2010, and Fremont Chevrolet has been a sponsor since 2012.
That's fantastic. Today's flyover sponsor is Washington Hospital Healthcare System. Everybody loves Washington Hospital here in Fremont. We also have the Winner's Circle sponsor, which is Supervisor Dave Halbert. And we have Porch patrons that should really be told today, which is Greg and Tina Steckler, Mark and Teresa Hankins, and also the Fremont Gurdwara Sahib and Northwestern Polytechnic University.
And then we have the community sponsor of Niles Main Street Organization. And then the Westgate Ventures is also a community sponsor, Patty Lacey, and another community supporter, Lily Mae for Senate, and an in-kind sponsor, Massimo's Restaurant. And where we are now, the other in-kind sponsor is the Great Spinning Yard.
And this is going to be for these guys.
And everybody here at Spinning Yard, they've been fantastic to allow us to have
We're going to take care of Humbert first.
to allow us to put on this event here today.
What camera? Where do you want? We can have them come up here. You want to paint it there? You want to go out and sit it?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And here we are. And just a minute, we're going to have the. Can we turn that camera around here? Good to see you. Now, here we are with just a quick message from our Alameda County Supervisor, Dave Halbert.
Hey, good morning, Fremont. Good morning. Happy 4th of July. I want to say thank you to the citizen-led 4th of July Porch Parade Committee. President Jesse Shaw, great job today. Kathy Kimberlin over there. Where's Stephen Coulthard? There he is. Yogi Chug. All of the leaders of the Fremont Parade Committee. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to say thank you to all the hometown heroes nominated by the mayor, Lily Mae, and all of the city council members. We have certificates of recognition and thanks. I'll give these over to Kathy Kimberlin and to say they will be passed out later on during the day. Everybody celebrate safe and sane 4th of July. God bless you all. God bless America. Thank you for doing this. Great job, everyone.
All right. Hey, thank you very much, David. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to the. Hold on.
Can we also say we have to say thank you to the Fremont Fire Department? Is this truck not amazing? The best trained drivers, the best trained fire department all around. They're doing a great job. And to the band and everybody, I just had to say thank you to Fire Chief. Thank you to the fire union and for the fire drivers doing a great job today. Thank you all.
All right. Excellent. Thank you so much. And we got the fire. Get the fire chief over here for a second.
And we want to also look Let them know that David Halbert is going to be circling around some of the decorated porches here in Fremont. So if you hear a fire truck coming down your street, it's just Supervisor Halbert.
All right, we have our fire chief, Curtis Jacobson. You know, and you've got the fire truck. You're going to be driving around, seeing some of the houses too?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So if you see the fire truck, it's not a problem. He's going to be showing the houses. Don't scream and run in the other direction. He's there to help. All right, thanks, man. Curtis, excellent. And so who is next right now? We're going with the Grand Marshal? The Grand Marshal. Come on this way. I've got to get out of the way so I don't get hit. Come on up. Yes, it's Jasmine and the whole family, almost the whole family. But Dad Gary is up in one of the planes. And, you know, Holler's Pharmacy has done some wonderful stuff, you know, over the past, I don't know how many years. But I'm going to have Jasmine tell us a little bit about that. And tell us a little bit about being the parade marshal.
Well, it's been great. This is something that we've watched the parade ever since it started, and so to be a part of it just means so much to me and my son Aiden and my entire family. And we're just so happy that Haller's Pharmacy gets to be a part of this great tradition.
Well, and you've earned it just by what you've done over the past, I don't know how many years, but during the pandemic, you guys have done just yeoman's service, doing a lot of great stuff. What brought you to set all that up, and did you do like how many vaccinations did you do during that time?
Well, thanks to the great partnership with Fremont Fire Department and Lily May, we were able to vaccinate over 35,000.
Wow,
so
that's
that
amazing.
Was something that I think it only can happen in a city like Fremont when you have this partnership between independent pharmacy, the fire department, the city officials, for us to all get along and get together and really do what we needed to do so that we could get back to normal.
That's great. I'm going to do a quick introductions of your family. Just say your name. Who are you?
Jean.
And what is your role?
Just being mom.
She's the mom. And you are?
Josh.
Come on.
My role is just, clinic logistics, helping out with the vaccines and all that.
Outstanding. And you are?
I'm Sanjay. I'm a chief pharmacist. I help out with all the operation side of it.
Excellent. And you are?
Paragi, I just help out in the vaccination sometimes.
And you are?
I'm Aaron Basrai. I'm a pharmacist at Haller's too.
That's excellent. So that's it. That's Holler's Pharmacy. Make sure you go by and visit them. They are on the corner of Peralta and Fremont Boulevard. I completely forgot. Peralta and Fremont Boulevard. And even if you're not there to pick up a prescription or anything, go by and say hi and say thank you, because that's really it. They give out to the community, and thanks is one of the biggest ways we can say, we appreciate it. So thank you very much, and we're going to send them off. Where are we going next? The great Steve Coulthard.
Well, thank you, Brandon, and thank you, Basrai family. Give them a big round of applause, folks. Give them a big round of applause. Next up, I believe we have our wonderful mayor, Lily May. Is she here? I believe she's here. Why don't we have her come over? Let's have a quick chat. Does she? Oh, Brandon, you want to go out?
Yep, we're going to go over there.
Okay. Well, Brandon's going to take this one. Yeah. And Brandon, go say hello to
Lily. Come on over here.
Our wonderful.
Huh?
It's going to be too long.
Just run over here real quick.
Just come on over.
No, you can just come over here. Oh, we're coming over to the camera. Yes, that is called live TV, ladies and gentlemen. Not everything goes to plan, but we just try to fill for air. That's why they brought me and Steve on, because we could talk the ears off a donkey. So anyway, let's bring up for a quick announcement from our wonderful mayor, Lily May.
Good morning, Fremont.
Good morning.
Welcome to our 4th of July parade, and we are delighted to be here. I'm hailing from originally the city of brotherly love, the birthplace of the independence, and we're here in Fremont where we celebrate the diversity of our cultures and heritages. And I'm joined here with our council members, and with so many members of our community. While we cannot be with you this year in person, we are with you together in spirit, because united we're able to address the concerns that we are facing today as a community, and we will come out of this stronger. And so I wanted to thank all of our hometown heroes, including, of course, our public safety, our fire, our police, our community members who are small neighborhood businesses whom we could not be able to survive without, especially members like Haller's Pharmacy, where they've been able to help us with delivering vaccination and care in these critical points of time, as well as all of our essential workers. And most of all, I also wanted to thank all the sponsors and organizers of this year's Team 4th of July Fremont Parade, because every year we come together to celebrate the things that make our community special and richer. Thank you, God bless, and may you stay healthy and be well.
All right, thank you very much. And what is in your hand?
These are certificates of proclamation from behalf of the Fremont City Council to recognize all of our hometown heroes this year. And they were nominated by each of our council members. And I just wanted to say again, thank you for making our homes special and safe.
All right, and we will get back to the hometown heroes. I will make sure these get over to Kathy. And Lily, you'll be back introducing your hometown hero in a little bit. So thank you. We're going to go back over to the great Steve Colthard.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lily. Thank you very much. So we're going to have the Fremont fire truck move here so we can see the band coming up here real quick. And then, but while we're waiting for the fire truck to move, why don't we talk about some of those wonderful houses?
Some of the wonderful houses?
Absolutely.
Where will we see the houses?
Where will we see the houses? Well, amazingly enough, we had so many great people, again, this year, decorate their houses.
Right.
And they were fantastic. And I would love to see some of those houses come up, because let's face it, the people who, those are really the true heroes of Fremont, going out of their way, getting up there, giving that full presentation of why they're a Fremontonian.
Right. And, you know, it's really fun to think about, you know, we don't have the parade, but people are still in the spirit. And just, there's one in my neighborhood, and when I was driving by, I'm like, man, they're going all out. And then I saw the Porch Parade sign in front of the house. I mean, yeah, that's why, because they just wanted to be recognized and show their support. They got blow-up thing. It's kind of fun.
Well, no, did you see Howlers? Howlers was...
Yeah, they went to town on that one.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't know if anybody has gotten a chance to go on to the Fremont 4th of July Parade website, but Howlers Pharmacy really did an amazing job. They've got a huge balloon or a blimp up there on the top of their roof, as well as banners all the way down the side of the street on Peralta. It's fantastic. So I'd love to go through a couple of these right now. Which one is this one? This one is the...
I do not know.
There's no name on this.
The
Vera family, number one, the Vera family. That's fantastic. I love that. I love the bunting, the kids in the wagon, Americana right there.
Now, are the kids actually part of the production? They have to stay out there the entire time?
I would assume so.
Okay.
I would assume. You know what?
Hopefully
They just, well, you know, every couple of hours they go out there, hand them a sandwich.
There you go. Yeah. That's good. What's the next one we got?
Oh, the next one, Happy 4th. Simple one here. Just some decorations on the porch. That one's not too bad.
Summer Fun Gang, and the next one coming up is going to be the Parkmont Panthers.
The Parkmont Panthers. See, now this I like. American flags all the way down, all the side rails there of their little fence in the front. That's fantastic. Good job on. Oh, wow. This is a good one. The Patriotic Niles family. Well done.
That's very
done.
cool.
I like that. I like the bunting, the whole USA. This one I love. It's a party in the USA. And I want to tell you, this is why I love this. Because look at the dog. Do you see the dog over in the corner? And the dog,
cool.
I just love this one because the dog looks like, okay, I've had enough.
And actually,
It's time to just feed me.
When they drive up to this one, they need to be playing Miley Cyrus Party in the USA song. You know, that's what they need to be doing. Hannah Montana song.
There you go. This one's great because I remember these folks.
Oh my God, these are cool.
I remember these folks from last year. I don't know if they had the kids do these or whatever else, but they sat down. It looks like these are hand cutouts.
Right.
Somebody really kind of went out of their way to really hand cut these things out and really make with Snoopy and the American flag. I think that's fantastic. And this is the Kunamoto family, number 6 on the website.
And Orange Theory Fitness jumped in.
Orange Theory.
Yeah.
Oh. As you can tell by the size of me, I don't really go there much. You'll have to explain to me what this is.
I drive by. Well, actually, it's a personal fitness event. You go in and they have a personal plan for you. They have a personal plan for you to go in and you get your personal trainer and you just try to either drop weight, build muscle. It's a great program. I was there for the grand opening and sandwiches. So,
and sandwiches.
So we both need to go by.
Yes, absolutely.
We're
we do.
going to move on right now.
Hold on. We got to do this one before we get to the band, and I know the band's ready to go, but this one's fantastic. The fabulous Fremont 4th of July, number 8. Somebody went all out with the full decorations, the blow-up balloons. I love this. I mean, this is truly fantastic, and it probably looks just as good as in the daytime as it does at night. So what's the band we got now, Brandon?
Going to the Dream Achievers Band, and I know, she needs a microphone.
Ah.
Hold on, one second. You keep talking.
No worries. We have the Dream
1, 2, 3.
Achievers Band and the lovely Anna
All right,
Wang
and we
is
are
gonna
bringing
give
up the Dream Achievers, and we're going to introduce Anna Wang.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. This is Auntie Anna Wang, who is the founder of Friends of Children with Special Needs here in Fremont. It's my great pleasure to bring you the award-winning musicians Dream Achievers Band. They are musicians with autism, and they have overcome many challenges to excel in music. They have performed internationally in Hong Kong, in Canada, Toronto, Canada, in Shanghai and Beijing, and Washington, D.C., and throughout California. And we have Alice Jen, Lawrence Wang, and Gray Aber. Here's the Dream Achievers Band bringing God Bless the USA and Tequila Happy 4th for our first set. Here.
let's rock with tequila. Happy 4th! Come on! Happy 4th! Happy 4th! Thank you, everyone.
Give it a big round of applause for the Dream Achievers.
So right now, they will be back in a few. Right now, we're going to go to a quick video by Washington Hospital Healthcare. Washington Hospital Healthcare, take it away.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kimberly Hart, Chief Executive Officer of Washington Hospital Healthcare System. On behalf of the Board of Directors, our doctors, and all of our frontline healthcare workers, I would like to wish you and your family a happy and healthy 4th of July celebration. It has been a challenging year and a half, but I'm happy to say that the situation is improving at long last. I would like to thank everyone in Fremont, Newark, Union City, and Sunol for standing with our healthcare workers and being so supportive. We could not have gotten through this without you. Again, happy 4th of July. And if you've not received your vaccination yet, please make sure you get one as soon as possible. Thank you.
All right, that was the Washington Hospital Healthcare. Next, we have the Candlelighters. If you don't know about the Candlelighters in Fremont, I'm sure you do, Brandon.
The Candlelighters in Fremont, they were formed in, I think it was the late 60s, and they do a lot of fundraising. And initially, it was just women, and one of those women was Sophie Pacora, and I say that because her husband was my eye doctor way back then, and her son is now an eye doctor also. But they've actually done a lot. They put on the Candlelighters Ghost House. They're dedicated to raising funds for nonprofit groups in the Tri-City community, and they're a social service organization. So they're originally the funding source for the local YMCA building. That's how they started, and they've evolved for its present day status to where they just expand, and they actually have a lot of men in there now. And if you've ever gone to the Ghost House or never gone to the Ghost House, you should go ahead and go by the Candlelighters Ghost House during the Halloween season.
And we also have Jesse Shaw, who is also part of the Candlelighters. Tell us a little bit more.
The Candlelighters is such a great organization. We raise so much money for the different nonprofits in the Tri-City area. There's a lot of projects that we have funded that people don't realize it was funded because of the Candlelighters. great times, the best caramel apples you'll ever eat. Memories.
I'm good with the caramel apples, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not so good when they scare me. I get scared going through.
Hey, you can go on a good ferry tour, so you're not so scary.
Yeah, the good fairy.
The good fairy. All right.
And they're hoping to have the Ghost House backing up and running next year. So.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I believe we have a video for the Candlelighters. All right.
Popping in through City of Fremont all summer long at different events. We just can't wait to see you and be able to take pictures with you again. We'll see you soon. Bye. Happy Independence Day. Let's be an independent witch. Sister, you need to work on your parking. I don't know. I just don't know. It'll be okay.
Alrighty then. So if they're going to be around the entire season, we won't know which way is up most of the time.
Well, if you have not been to the Candlelighters Ghost House, please go. It's at the Fremont Hub, right there on Fremont Boulevard.
All right, and we're going back over to the Dream Achievers Band and the addition of the Dancing Moms.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody be surfing on California, yeah. You see them in the baggy, or matchy sandals too, a pushy blonde hair too, surfing USA. Come on! You got you surfing that jump, but to a county high. Santa Cruz and Trestle, take therapy, all open and heaven, because of the way, Southern USA. I'll be planning out a room, we're gonna take you soon, we're waxing down our surfboard, we can't wait for June. We'll pick up for the summer. Where's the fight to stay? Tell the teacher we're surfing USA. Happy Jesus for me. What does the color say? Send them up here and sunset. What does the teacher make? Oh, come for ya. I'm gonna be a babe. Surfing USA. Let's ride the waves. Surfing USA. Surfing USA. Surfing USA. Surfing USA. in USA. Yeah. Come on in, everyone. Let's all do the YMCA. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Dance with us. Let's rock. Young man, let the music get down. I said, young man, make a jump on the ground. I said, young man, but they're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your toe, you just stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. Here we go, here we go. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for your men to enjoy. You can hang out with all of us. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, what do you want to be? I said, young man, you can make your dreams, but you got to know this one thing. No man does it all by himself. I said, young man, put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the YMCA. Cause sure they can help you today. Here we go, here we go. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for your men to enjoy. You can hang out with all of us. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you need. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Happy 4th to all of Fremont. May all my brothers and sisters rock and roll.
Hey, let's give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. That's the Dream Achievers Band. Right now, just so everybody knows, looks like the Flyover. We've got a brand new Flyover just came over here in South Fremont, down here at Saki's Spinning Yarn. Jesse, the president of the Fremont 4th of July Parade. Tell us a little bit about the Flyover and who's up there today.
We have the California Beach Boys. They are a group of formation flyer pilots with a lot of training that they've been in our parade doing the flyovers for the past 5, 6, 7 years. They just flew overhead. You hear them, go outside, look for them. They'll be flying back overhead every 10 minutes. So,
well, what do you know? What type of planes are up there?
They're all the Beechcraft aircraft. So there are different types of Beechcraft. Beechcraft is like a Boeing or like a Piper or a Cessna.
Gotcha. Well, I do know Bruce Polton and Carlin Aro are kind of the men in charge up there.
That is correct. Bruce is the lead. He's a flight coordinator. And Carlin Aro is one of the pilots for the commemorative Air Force. This year we were not able to have the warplanes. Usually we have the N3N biplane and the L-19 Bird Dog. Unfortunately, this year some situations happened, but they'll be back.
Well, that's right. So everyone, please go outside your house, look up, take some shots of the formation of the Beach Boys flying over this afternoon. So next up on the agenda, this is something a little different that we're doing this year, Brandon. This is exciting. The hometown hero. Right. And why don't we tell everybody a little bit about why there is a hometown heroes and how did the COVID-19 lockdown really produce this?
Well, the hometown heroes are just people who have done things in the community, whether it be the pandemic or not. They've been working in the community to make the community better. They've gone above and beyond what a lot of other people have done, and they were nominated by either the mayor or the city council members, and I have to pull my mic closer. And so we're recognizing them, and as you can hear the flyover right now.
Oh, there's the flyover.
Yes, here it comes.
Wow, they seem low.
Yeah, they're right. No, I spun the wheel. Actually, let's wave to Jasmine's dad, Gary, up there.
Yeah.
So,
that's right. Jasmine Basrai's dad, Gary Basrai, is up in one of those planes right now. That's fantastic.
Right, and that was part of the reason that Highlanders Pharmacy and the Basrai family was chosen, because of many of what they've done through the pandemic. And so you have our first hometown hero coming up.
We do.
Why don't you bring him up?
My hometown hero, well, not my hometown hero, but I will be introducing Councilman Rick Jones and his hometown hero, Sandy Stable.
All right, come on over, Rick.
Hey, guys, come on over. I don't know where they are. They're behind me somewhere.
Okay. Sandy sits here, Rick, you sit over there.
Actually, Rick, if you'll sit right there next to Sandy. There you go. Next to your hometown hero? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And Rick, why don't you introduce your hometown hero today?
Well, thank you, Stephen. I am very, very proud to have selected Sandy Seville as our hometown
I'm
hero.
sorry about that.
I had the pleasure of meeting Sandy about 6 years ago in our Rotary Club. She has always done amazing work, not only for the club, but a lot of work overseas. She's a retired nurse, so she does a lot of trips overseas to other countries to assist in surgeries for kids that could not otherwise afford themselves. And she has also been working very closely with our Grand Marshal Jasmine Basrai in the vaccination sites. You'd see Sandy there every weekend.
That's fantastic.
Couldn't be prouder of what she's done.
So, Sandy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm a retired nurse, like Rick said. I was in Fremont probably close to, I think I decided 38 years. So worked at Valley Medical Center in San Jose. That's where I retired from. Started going on these Catholic college trips with, and we would spend 2 weeks in a country, that needed help. And that's how I learned about Rotary. And so after about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 trips, I decided I should become a Rotarian because it seemed like they did cool things in the world. So.
Well, I do know they do a lot of wonderful things, not only for here, but abroad.
So then I decided to become a Rotarian. And that's how I met Jasmine and her dad Gary and Rick and Dana. There's a lot of Rotarians. So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
And so what made you want to become a nurse?
Truly, I have no idea. My family didn't believe it for about 10 years because I always wanted to be a teacher, but I think nursing does a lot of teaching. We do a lot of education for patients.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I was going to be a teacher till the very last minute, and then I was like, no, I need to be a nurse. I think it's because I was volunteering in a local hospital, and they made me go to the ER as a volunteer, and I just got hooked on the teamwork, you never knew what was going to happen. Every day is going to be a challenge in the ER, so.
Absolutely. Well, it's funny. I always ask people, why do you choose the profession that you choose? And some people, just like you just said, it just kind of comes naturally to them. Did you find it just came naturally to you?
Yes. And and the thing I think about nursing that's so amazing is, like, if you get bored or just need to do something different, there's so many different things you can do in nursing. So, I worked in the ER for a long time. I worked in ICU. I did critical care transport. It's like I worked in the cardiac cath lab. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So this is a lifelong.
Yes.
And are you still nursing today?
No, I'm retired.
You're retired?
But I'm still going on volunteer trips when we can. So.
Gotcha.
Last year I was supposed to go to Belize and back to Myanmar. but you know everything's on hold.
So it's like you're a slacker. You just don't really do anything.
Exactly. I'm a total slacker. Yes. So yeah. So when Jasmine said,
let me be the first to say you're a hell of an overachiever, and
Yes.
thank you so much for being part of the city of
Thank you.
Fremont. And I believe Kathy has something here for you.
okay,
First, we have a lovely certificate from the city of Fremont from Mayor May.
thank you.
And then we have a certificate from Alameda County Supervisor David Halbert.
Wow.
To applaud
Thank
you.
you.
Can we open these up and show folks? Absolutely.
very
Oh,
nice.
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, listen,
Congratulations.
thank you so much for coming today, and thank you so much for being part of the 4th of July parade.
Thank you. I'm very honored, and thank you.
Okay. And wonderful choice, Rick.
Well deserved.
Wonderful choice. All right, are we ready? Oh, I'm up. All right. I believe we have the Idea Band is going to be playing their video now, right?
Yes, right now we've got the our next set is going to be by the Idea Band, and I get the opportunity to introduce Herbert Chu to tell us about them. What is the Idea Band?
Thank you, Brandon. Idea Band is an AAPI Asian American band in Fremont since 1992. We are basically a classic rock and pop band, and I happen to be the drummer.
Okay.
Make a lot of noise, and the rest of the band members, they're from all over Asia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, China, and we produced this video for the 4th of July celebration, and we're really honored and happy to be here today. And we're gonna
just show the video. I'm honored and happy to have you there. So let's roll tape and let's check out the Idea Band.
Something I think you understand when I say there's something I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, please say to me, you let me be your friend. And please say to me, you let me hold your hand. Now let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I see you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that, my friend, I can't hide. I can't hide. I can't hide. Something I think you understand when I say there's something I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I see you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that, my friend, I can't hide. I can't hide. I can't hide. Oh yeah, you got that something I think you understand when I say that something I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand.
All right, give it up for the Idea Band. Well, it is my pleasure for this next one. I get to sit next to two wonderful ladies, and this is Teresa King, and she's going to introduce her hometown hero. Go ahead, Teresa.
All right, hello everyone. Happy 4th of July. My name is Teresa Tang. I am representing District 1 in the city of Fremont, and I'm so happy to have Ammon here as my community hero. And she has been, I think many of us have been to Christmas plays during the holidays, and you see all the wonderful displays, and she has been putting that together for the last 17 years. So I let Kate.
Well, no, this is kind of unfair because I know Kate. Our kids were in preschool together. So she lives around the corner. And Christmas Court for me was wonderful when I was a kid. We had Spider Cantley. And you took that over when Spider left. Yeah, talk about that a little bit and how you've grown it to where it is.
Okay, in 2005, Spider Cantley decided to retire from Christmas by moving away to Twain Harte. And I rallied the neighbors to create the Christmas Club, our nonprofit group of neighbors, to keep the Christmas Place event rolling. And so we've been doing that since then.
And it's wonderful. If you've never been out there, you need to go, and you get a chance to raise money. It used to be just for the Leukemia Society, which was his passion, and it came from a personal level. But you've expanded that to the fundraising in what you do in the area. Now, what nonprofits do you support?
Right. We support HERS Breast Cancer Foundation and Saves Safe Alternative to Violent Environments. And also now Ohlone Wildlife Rehab Center. And we've added Fremont Family Resource Center and, of course, Adopt an Angel. And we still support Leukemia Lymphoma Society as well.
So there are so many ways to support Fremont, and this is one of the great ways. And if you have a chance to go by there during the holidays, when does it open up?
The event usually starts for visitors like the second weekend in December. We start setting up after Thanksgiving, though. We start that process. So it starts second weekend in December, goes for about a couple of weeks, nonstop every evening from 6 to 10 p.m. And it's over 5 streets and over 80 houses now.
Yeah, so if you want to go over there and help set up, or you can either help set up or come donate, you can come over to Christmas Court, and I'm sure you can find it online. Where at?
www.christmasplace.org.
Oh, excellent. And I know Kathy has something for you.
So, first of all, we have a beautiful certificate signed by Fremont Mayor Lily May.
Oh.
This is for you.
Thank you.
And then we have another beautiful one for you, signed by Supervisor David Halbert.
Yay, thank you.
Congratulations.
All right, and thank you very much, Kate and Teresa. Take it easy. Give it up for Kate and Teresa.
Yay.
And next, where are we going next? We are headed to, lost my place. We're going back to the Idea Band right now, and they have another video up for Heal the World.
We know you're disappointed. We know you're in pain.
Yes, I know.
And we know you're angry. But we need to understand that this is the time to unite against misfortune. It doesn't matter your religion, your ethnicity, or your race. We are all Americans. Let's appreciate each other, and let's come together and let people know that we are going to be stronger together. We are Idea Band. Let's heal America. Let's heal the world.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space to make them better. to know why. There's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares of joy for giving. If we try, we shall see. In this place we cannot feel. Feel for dread, we stop existing and start living. And it feels that always love is not for us broken. So make a better world, make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you cannot afford a living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dreams that we conceived in will relive a joyful face. And the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. So why do we keep strangling life when this earth goes by so? Though it's plain to see this world is heavenly, because we could fly so high that our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are my brothers. Greater world with no fear. Together we cry happy tears. See the nation turn their struggles into plowshares. We could really get there if you can afford a living. Make a little space to make a better place. Build a world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you cannot afford a living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you cannot afford a living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you cannot afford a living, make a better place for you and for me. You and for me. You and for me. You and for me. For you and for me.
I don't know if Herb Q's still here, but that was great. That was
Herb's over there.
fantastic.
Thank you, Herb. That was great.
That was fantastic, Herb. So let's go back to some of those home photos.
We get to see some more homes, some more decorations.
Absolutely. I love those homes. I think the city of Fremont folks really just kicked it out of the park this year.
Right, and that's a great support for the parade. The parade was actually, is actually put on by volunteers of the Fremont 4th. It's a completely volunteer organization, and we got some great sponsors, and now we got some homes up. So, Patricia USA, number 13, that has some flags and a white picket fence is what everybody needs.
Well, it's very Americana, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but white picket fence, that's an easy one. What do we got coming up next? Oh, okay.
The Doodle Residence, that is a very cool wreath. Love that one.
Oh, look at this.
Friendly. Okay, I love this one. This is cool. It looks like the three sisters in San Francisco got together and put that out.
Absolutely. This is the Familia Vera. That's a really nice one. I like the little flags there in the front. Great American flag. Oh, somebody did a rock sculpture here.
Yes, on their lawn. Just
The
don't go around
Patriotic
the lawnmower.
Rock Garden. That's fantastic. I love that one.
That is wonderful.
Oh, this is a good one. This
Yeah,
is a good
love the
one.
bunting.
Love the bunting. Love
That's
the
great.
wrapping of the porch. Porch. What are those?
I don't know.
Okay.
And here's
here's
wow,
one.
this is great. Now this has some salute to America, where they're honoring the military also, and the MIA POWs. And thank you very much. That's
Absolutely.
something we need to support because we get to do craziness because they have fought for us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great one. Nice one. The Stroman family here, number 21, the Stroman family. That's a great one. Oh, Mickey and Minnie.
Yes, the Nunes family has Mickey and Minnie, and you could vote on these. If you go to the FremontFourth.org, there is a spot for the People's Choice Award, and you can go ahead and vote on these.
Absolutely.
And I don't care what this one has. They got a bad car. I love that car.
Is that a Bel Air?
That can just, yeah, it's a Bel Air.
I believe so. That's a Bel Air. From the Royster family, number 23. This one looks like a good one. 4886 Oscar Court. Number 24, that's a good one. I like the little pop-up balloon there in the back. That's really good. This one looks pretty good, too. The Lochner family. The Lochner family has a really nice, I like the bunting all the way around the front porch there. That looks fantastic. And then we have one from the American Legion Post. Also, the Gilbertsons. The Gilbertson family. Looks like they've got some nice stars and stripes. Coming up there. Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
We've got our flyover coming here on South Fremont again.
Absolutely.
So if you have not seen them yet, they should be coming your way soon.
Right. So everybody go outside real quick. Don't stop listening to us. But go outside and go take a look at the flyover that's happening
take your
right
phone
now.
And watch us while you're looking up. And don't walk into the street without looking both ways.
Yes, don't walk out into the street while you're looking at the flyover.
And we're back at the
Here's the Roberts family. They went
to town.
They went to town. This one's awesome. I love the archway, the balloon pop-ups. So, oh, look at this up here in the corner there with the military man saluting the flag. That's fantastic. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. This one, the Levine and Gupta clan really went all out. That's the Statue of Liberty, that they've got there in the front. Plus, looks like they got some sort of pod out in the front of their house. They even wrapped that one, too. That one's fantastic. Right. And then what do we have here? The red, white, and true blue. Red, white, and true blue house here, number 31. That's a great one. And Sloat Road, the 4640 Sloat Road, number 32. Great one. Love the bunting there.
Whoa. And then the last one we're going to look at right now is number 33, Celebrate. And then we're going to go back to our next area here in the program. What is going to be the Tri-City Band Corps?
Yep, the Tri-City Band Corps is...
Yes, he's going to talk to us right now. So we're going to have the Tri-City Band Corps. Now, the Tri-City Band Corps was founded in 2004, and they wanted to put learning and students first. So instead of going through this whole bio, I'm going to introduce Suhas Palawala. Go ahead, Sus.
Hello, so my name is Suhas, and I'm currently the Chief Operations Officer of Tri-City Band Corps. And Tri-City Band Corps is actually a completely student-led, nonprofit organization dedicated to providing musicians of all ages, socioeconomic backgrounds, and abilities, the opportunity to perform in the community and promote marching and music education. And our groups have performed in Fremont, and have even gone internationally and performed in London and the Rome New Year's Day parades. In fact, over the past year alone, TBC has provided over 15,000 hours of free music instruction to over 500 students from 125 school districts. And we are just so excited to be able to perform for Fremont today.
Where do you find your students? It's just you pluck them out of schools or what? How do you advertise? How do people find out about you?
Tri-City Band Corps advertises mainly to schools, especially over the pandemic. So like a lot of students get to know about our program from newsletters, and they have a really fun time joining our program.
Excellent. I hope this expands your client base so you get more students in there, because music is incredibly important when you're young. I was a drummer, so, as was Steve.
Oh, yes. We love Band Corps.
Yeah, Band Corps is great. So we have a video for you guys, right?
Yep.
So what are they going to do in this video? Just show off?
Yep.
All right, let's play the video for Tri-City Band Corps. And thank you to Sophie Pacora.
Thank you. Thank you for coming down. That was fantastic. The Tri-City Band Corps was founded in 2004, so that's fantastic. That was wonderful. Next up, we have another hometown hero. We have Raj Salwan, the wonderful Raj Salwan, our Fremont City Council member, and his hometown hero today, which is An Lee. Hello, hi, how are you guys? Good.
Pleasure to be here.
Raj, why don't you introduce your lovely guest?
Yes. So this is An Lee, and An is a local business owner. She owns a beauty salon, and she really stepped up during this pandemic. She was one of the folks that made lots of masks. She made 6,000 masks for our residents, and she also donated money. She helped our homeless. She fed everyone. So this is the kind of leader we want in our community, someone who's going to step up, help our community, and give back. So I'll turn it over to Anne.
So, Anne, how did this all happen? How did this start?
It all started when there was sparse in masks, and then we had to close our business for 8 months, and I wanted to contribute, step up and help out with our community that were reaching out for more masks and
right.
And things are needed around.
And did you hand make these?
Yeah, handmade them, and one of our neighbor Joanna and my auntie also helped.
Wow, that's fantastic. And so, did you have neighbors and friends and family just all come down and start sewing one day?
Oh yeah, my neighbor and my auntie and the rest of the community, they come and drop off like sheets and like elastic, and everyone stepped up and helped out.
So you literally made these from scratch?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. And how long did you do this for?
Like around 6 months. Like around 6 months.
6 months.
Until we open again. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So hopefully your business is back open again?
Yeah.
And what is your business?
It's at Polished Beauty Lounge.
Okay.
It's been open again. Yeah.
Fantastic. And are all your customers coming back?
Oh
and
yeah. Yes.
Okay. Good. Good. Because we want to keep you guys around for a very long time.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. So thank you, Raj.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And hold on. You can't leave just yet. We've got something for you. The wonderful Kathy Kimberlin has something for On.
So first we have a certificate signed by the mayor of Fremont.
Wow.
Then we have another certificate honoring your work and your dedication as being, and you didn't know you were a hometown hero, but you are a hometown hero.
Thank you.
We have another certificate from Supervisor David Halbert.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let's give her a big round of applause, everyone. Thank you. Well done. Well done. All right, and so next up we have the Fremont Youth Symphony Orchestra, FYSO, and we've got a video for Pastorella. Oh, we're going to hear from Greg.
Hi.
We don't know who Greg is.
I am Greg. So as they say, wearing different hats, I'm not only the treasurer and sponsor for the
Fremont 4th of July
and
Porch Parade.
And Porch Parade.
There you go.
I also sit on the board for the Fremont Symphony, and one of the aspects of the Fremont Symphony is the Fremont Youth Symphony, where they train young kids to to play alongside professional. Beside professional musicians, and so not many chances for that in this area, and
Absolutely.
they're just doing a fantastic job.
And how long have you been doing that for?
I've been on the board for when you do these things, you kind of lose track of time, but 4 or 5 years.
Fantastic.
But have been associated since the early 70s.
And are you a musician yourself?
No, I support those who do things I can't do.
Understood. And so what's the video Pastorella we're going to see today?
So I literally just uploaded this, and Pastorella is a production showing some of the youth performing this fantastic. You got to see it.
Beautiful.
They just have a beautiful sound to them.
Well, let's fire it up. Absolutely. Thank you, Greg.
You got
Thank you.
Okay. We're going to do a quick video of the flyover right now, and then we'll be right back. So click it and let's go. It's frozen. So I'll say what he's saying. Hey, this is my plane. Check it out. I'm standing here looking very cool. There we go. We're back. And we have no volume. So as he's going
Good morning. I'm here at the Livermore Airport with Bruce Polton of the Beach Boys. We're getting ready for the flyover for the Fremont Porch Parade, and Bruce is going to tell you a little bit about what to expect. Hi, everybody. My name is Bruce Polton. I'm a resident of Fremont for the last 24 years. I'm really excited about doing our annual flyover of the city. And I know there's a porch parade this year and not a real parade, but so we'll act as the real parade. We'll probably start arriving over the city yard restaurant at around 10:40, and then we'll fly over the entire city of Fremont about 3 or 4 times. And before we proceed westbound for another pass, the San Francisco area. And we're very excited about seeing everybody down there waving to us. So looking forward to the whole thing. We'll see you soon.
All right, and we're back. So thank you. That's a little description of what happened before the flyover. And it is my pleasure right now to go with our next hometown hero. This one is submitted by Council Member Ginny Cassan. So Ginny, tell us about your hometown hero.
Yes, I'm so excited to have Vanita here. She's actually my neighbor in District 3. And she has been so actively involved in issues that are really important in Fremont. For example, when we were really addressing the issue of kids and flavored tobacco, she was incredibly involved. But that's just one of many things she's been involved with, so I'll let you take it from here with Vanita.
All right, Vanita, why don't you tell me about how you got into advocacy in the first place?
So you had to ask me the hard question. Advocacy is something that has been always with me. I had been an advocate ever since I was 12 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was back in India. I was doing fundraising for orphan kids.
Okay.
At 12, and ever since then I have not stopped. I don't know how to stop.
Yeah, it seems tough because you've only been doing it, so you're only 30 now, so you've got much more time. And we share a past in the PTA. Tell me about how you got involved with the PTA.
When my older one was in 2nd grade, we were looking for Maloney PTA was looking for board members. I said, no, I'm okay. But you know how it goes. The hand just
kind of goes up when you try not to.
I have a helium balloon on my hand, so it just rises up.
And it seems like you've got, you're looking at working at the PTA and the state level also. Is that something that's going to be in the future?
Yes, I am going to be California PTA Association member. I'm not member, but I'm going to be in legislative team.
Excellent.
So again, advocacy work, lots of advocacy in artwork, in health, and legislative action committee.
And so I see over here you have your support group right there, who's over there. You have your husband and your daughter taking pictures. She's got a heck of a camera. She's going to be a photographer and follow your political career. So Kathy, Kimberly, if you can come on over, that'd be great. So thank you so very much for everything that you do. It's wonderful, and this is the first time we've seen each other in like 2 years, I guess.
2 years. Thank you, Brandon.
And we met on Zoom.
On Zoom.
During the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Doing advocacy.
Yes, absolutely. Well, listen, Vanita, this is about you today, and this is a certificate signed by the Fremont mayor talking about why you are a hometown hero. And then we also have another beautiful certificate from the Alameda County Supervisor's Office, David Halbert. These are for you.
Thank you very much. And right now, we're going to go right back to the Tri-City Band Corps. Thank you so much, you guys. It was great. We're back one more time, and we have another hometown hero for us. And this one is brought to us by Yang Xiao Yang. Tell us about your hometown hero real quick.
Oh, certainly. I'm so glad to nominate our local hero, Dr. Shinga, who is a cardiologist in Kaiser Permanente in Fremont. She single-handedly organized the fundraising for PPE at the very early stage of COVID-19. And through her, I got a lot of donated PPEs to donate to our first responders, like policemen and firefighters.
Outstanding. Now, it says you got things donated. Was it nationally and internationally?
I would say nationally, first locally, and then we had Fremont citizens had donated to support East Coast, especially in New York City.
So how did you have all the time to do that, being a cardiologist, and then going, you know what, I'm not finished with fixing people's hearts, let's get the PPE. Where did you find the time to do that?
It's mostly after hour and weekends, and when I get time off. But I also have helpers from the community. I want to thank Miss Helen Zhang, Ning Ning Zhou, and Zhou Heng Qing, and Henry and Chen. We sort of have a task force, and some of them will manage PayPal, GoFund account for me, and then some of will help mobilize the community to make donations. So it's a team effort. And also at the beginning, Mr. Mark Zan from IGG in the community in Fremont. It's a Fremont based. It's a Fremont company. It's a company has a Fremont office. Also had his company has also managed to secure a large amount of PPE for our hospitals, policemen, and firefighter department.
That's great, and it's fun because you see a lot of people who are in the first responder area, and they put in more and more. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it, and you've done great. And you probably didn't know you were a hometown hero, and now you are, and that's a great thing. I know Kathy is hiding from me. So Kathy has a couple of certificates for you, but I want to thank you so much, and just say welcome. Oh, here she is, and here you are.
So your first certificate is from the Fremont Mayor, Lily May.
Thank you.
And your second most beautiful certificate is from Supervisor Hubert, thanking you for your services and congratulating you on being a hometown hero.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So our next one is we're going right back to music for the Fremont Youth Symphony organization. And I believe we have another video from them coming up right now.
Fantastic.
Or maybe not. Or maybe we just sit here. Huh? Pardon me? There. Oh, Sophie. Sophie is coming up.
Sophie Pacora.
So you're going to take Sophie.
Yeah, Sophie is 17 years old. Sophie has been performing live and writing songs since she was 9 years old. With thousands of entries and only 1% making it to the finals, her song in the 7th grade won first place in the teen category with the ISC International Songwriting Competition in 2019. So let's hear Sophie's song.
Hello, I'm Sophie Pacora, and I'm very excited to be with you all today. I'm going to be singing my song called Keeping Everything Inside, so I hope you enjoy. I fell apart when I looked into your eyes, 'cause I knew what you really felt inside. Didn't say a word, everyone assumed you're fine. But it hurts sometimes, keeping everything inside. Set the setting, hit the light switch. People party in the distance. You're not invited 'cause you're distant. Does a single soul even know that you exist? Mine's running a marathon. You wanna try to join the fun, but flip a penny, it's the wrong pick. Now you're drinking Henny, spending money on a bad bet. You hide away from the crowd and nobody ever sees you. And the ones that are loud don't even try to meet you. Kept a little smile so nobody would see through, but I do. I fell apart when I looked into your eyes, 'cause I knew what you really felt felt inside. Didn't say a word, everyone assumed you're fine. But it hurts sometimes, keeping everything inside. Keeping everything inside. Keeping everything inside. Feeling heavy when your head is in the clouds. Can't ignore it, you can fear falling down. Wanting help, but you know nobody's around. Everybody's at that party downtown. Wanna go, but there's no one to drive you. But you don't need those people to like you. Wishing you could be loud. I know the silence hurts you. You don't belong with that crowd. There's others waiting for you. Kept a little smile so nobody would see through. But I do. I fell apart when I looked into your eyes. 'Cause I knew what you really felt inside. Didn't say a word, everyone assumed you're fine. But it hurts sometimes, keeping everything inside. Keeping everything inside. Keeping everything inside. Keeping everything inside. Keeping everything inside.
Wow, that was wonderful. That was fantastic. Sophie, hometown girl. Next up, we have Washington Cheer. Washington Cheer has a video for us. The WHS JV and varsity cheer squads are focused on providing a memorable high school cheerleading experience while promoting school pride and sportsmanship at WHS. These high-spirited co-ed cheerleaders shine in physical ability and leadership skills. Let's take a look.
The 2021 Washington High School cheerleaders would like to wish the city of Fremont a happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July!
Ready? Okay. Let's get loud, let's go, go. 3 times 1, say go. Here we go. Orange, orange, orange. Let's shout out and let it go, go. 3 times 1, say go. Here we go. Black, black, black. Orange and black, orange and black. Stop, orange and black, orange and black.
Give him a big round of applause. That was a great video from Washington High School. And right now I have with me the wonderful City Council woman, Teresa Cox, and her hometown hero, Ethan Yee. So, Teresa, please tell us a little bit about Ethan.
Thank you so much. I first want to thank Steve and all of you for the 4th of July parade. Wonderful work. And also honoring 2021 all hometown heroes. And those that are doing good in the community are all winners in my sight. Let me tell you, I represent the fine district of District 6, the sensational 6. And I am so happy today to have with me is Ethan Yee. He is our hometown hero because he founded Students Against Period Poverty, which means they are out there providing products for young women that are in our high schools that do not have an opportunity to buy feminine products. That is such a wonderful help and a relief because Auntie Flo comes every month. And we've got to be able to support Auntie Flo. And thanks to Ethan and his team, it is not only just Fremont. He founded the chapter here in Fremont, but it has spread throughout the Bay Area from Cupertino to Palo Alto to Newark to Union City. I am so proud that Fremont is leading in this effort. And not only that, he is such a humble young man. He's an inspiring incoming senior at Irvington High School that represents my family there at Irvington High School. So it gives me indeed pleasure to nominate and recommend Ethan Yee as one of our hometown heroes representing the sensational District 6.
Wow, Ethan, that was quite the introduction. No, you're fine. So tell us a little bit about how did this start for you? I mean, how did this come about?
Yeah, so my mother actually grew up in Vietnam right after the Vietnam War, and she, was facing period poverty there. She was often struggling to choose between providing for her menstrual health and to care for her family. And we saw, especially within SAP, we saw many of the same similarities that my mother had faced with those menstruators that were being affected by the pandemic, especially in Fremont. So, that really inspired me to kind of make a change in this community, specifically for impoverished menstruators.
And so when you first started this, did you have friends or family that would kind of bond together and be able to pick up these products or order these and ship them in?
Yeah, for sure. So this really started as a group effort, specifically with a small group of Irvington students. And, we were all an equally driven and passionate group that, really wanted to make a change, a difference in the lives for menstruators. And slowly, we've kind of expanded our message all over. So, but really, this all started in the minds and the hearts of all Fremont residents and, the community because, I feel like that SAP wouldn't have the success that it has today without our Fremont residents and our Fremont leaders.
Well, that's wonderful. And I think what you've done here is an amazing thing during the trying times of COVID and during the trying times of, let's face it, 2020 was bad for everybody. You found a niche and you were able to fill that niche. So wonderful job. Wonderful job.
Thank you. We're so honored to be receiving this award as well. Yeah. So.
And Kathy's here.
And I have for you a certificate signed by Mayor May, thanking you for your work with the community.
Thank you.
And then also, this is not his first certificate from Supervisor Halbert, I must say. His team has already been awarded, but for the organization, of course, but this is specifically for your hometown hero status and the difference that you make in our community. Congratulations.
Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody. Thank you very much.
Support sapp.org because it is continuing the fight for period poverty. For 22,000 products, we need to get more out there.
Wonderful. Wonderful position. All right, big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. All right, next up is back to home photos and prizes. I want to kind of pull those back up on my screen here, and that would be fantastic. And one of the great things, while I've got some everybody's attention here, I do want to go over our sponsors again. Our sponsors for today, the title sponsor of today is Fremont Chevrolet. We can't do this without their help and their support. Our premier sponsor today is Robes and Homes. Robes and Homes is doing fantastic, and our in-kind sponsor today is Saki Spinny Yarn. Saki Spinny Yarn is fantastic, and they also put us up here for the day here at Saki's Spinny Yarn here in South Fremont. So coming up here on the Homes and Photos, one of the greatest things is that, as I've been saying all day, it's the Fremont community. The Fremont community are the ones who I'm so proud of. Everybody here in Fremont who is not only giving back like our hometown heroes, but also just doing their small part in their way, decorating their homes and giving us spirit for the rest of the community. Right now, we've got Sloat Road up on the screen. They're fantastic. I love the buntings. I think we've already seen a couple of these before. Let's kind of move forward. Celebrate, I think we saw already. This one's great. Welcome Uncle Sam and Betsy Ross. Somebody spent a lot of time here cutting out those shapes and painting all those. That's fantastic. That's number 34. The United Nations Neighbors in One Country. That's fantastic. I think that's some sort of a townhouse there, whatever else like that. I think that's a great one. As we come through the Fremont Elks Lodge. Wow. That's a big one there. They have all 50 states flags, as well as all the military flags for the 5 branches of military, as well as the POW flag and the state of California and America. That's a big project. The Spanglers, the Spangler family has put together a great one here. I think that's maybe some angel wings or bunting in the window there, but a nice happy USA there. Next one is the Steele Billmans. The Steele Billmans family's home. That's a great one. I love the gnomes, American gnomes. That's fantastic. And then we've got the United Patriots for the second annual 4th of July Porch Parade. Unfortunately, it is the second annual, but hopefully next year we'll be back on Peralta Boulevard. Or I'm sorry, Paseo Padre. We've got the Garcia family. That's a great one. The Fremont Porch. That's a good one with some fantastic decorations there and some chalk art, which is a great one. Also, number 43, the Candlelighter family. That's a great one, too. Looks like somebody spent a lot of time on their garage there. That looks fantastic. And then Ken and Patricia, number 44. That's good old-fashioned Americana with the white picket fence. That looks fantastic with the American flags. And I love the dog on the porch. And then finally here, we've got 3759 Independence Road. That's a great one, too. And just a sweet picture of, looks like grandpa and her granddaughter. That looks fantastic. So next up, we've got Cindy Moe's Patriotic Inflatables. Cindy Moe's Patriotic Inflatables. That one looks great. That's number 46. And next up, it looks like we have the hometown hero, Lily May, is coming up. And she has her hometown hero coming in. Come on over. Hello, guys. Hello. Please, have a seat, have a seat. I'm here with Mayor Lily May and her hometown hero, Tina Kapoor. Lily, why don't you introduce your guest?
Sure. I think that we are so fortunate as a city to have so many people who make a difference. And I just wanted to highlight someone who doesn't always get showcased. And Tina Kapoor is a member of our City of Fremont team who's really risen above and beyond to help us in some special ways to deliver support for both our small businesses with the Gift Card Fremont program, but more importantly recently also with our Earn and Learn Fremont, as she's been a spearhead in terms of leading this charge and working with both our business community, our educational academia in terms of Ohlone Community College, and then with the community itself. So I just wanted to recognize and pause to be able to celebrate our true hometown hero.
Fantastic. So Tina, how did you get the idea to come up with the gift card idea?
Oh, Stephen, just the pandemic, it was a call to action for all of us. And, through this really difficult period in our history, I met some great community members and business leaders that shared the passion for helping small businesses in Fremont. And through that, this idea came, okay, everything is shutting down. How do we support our small businesses, right? So we took a feet on the ground approach. We had some signs that we printed to put on doors for people, community members, to see that these businesses are still open for takeout and delivery. And then also took advantage of the virtual space to allow more customers to know which businesses continue to remain open, and so that they can support our small business community. And so the Gift Fremont idea was born. We wanted to entice customers and our community members to support our businesses by purchasing gift cards and then also receiving a bonus in doing so. The program was really successful, and it also turned into a great business-to-business platform where some of the larger companies like Facebook, Seagate Technologies, the Pacific Commons Shopping Center, Centers Dynamic, and my favorite, a group of local high school students from Ivy Max Learning Center raised $5,000 by tutoring younger children, and they donated that to this fund as well. So it's amazing what the community can do together.
Right.
We're really excited about that.
And are you guys going to continue it ongoing?
Great question. So it was meant to be a very short-term program. We launched it in May of 2020. But it's, like I said, it's been so successful and well received, and we got additional funding from private sector. The program's still going.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And I do know there's been a lot of places that have unfortunately have closed down or whatever. How are you thinking this may help energize maybe new people who would like to start brand new businesses and become, more of the community of Fremont?
We have some of the most cherished small businesses in Fremont, and we're welcoming to new ones. Through programs like Gift Fremont, it was a great learning experience for our team as well, right? We understand more intimately what the needs are of small businesses. For example, there's definitely a need for more marketing, especially digital marketing, right, to reach more customers. There's a need for technical assistance and all sorts of little programming that we can do to support not just our existing businesses, but also lower the barrier for new businesses to enter the market. So we're really humbled, and we're excited to now have this knowledge and collectively do better.
Fantastic. Let's give them a big round of applause, everybody, for Tina and for Lily. And the lovely Kathy Kimberlin has something for you.
Well, this today is extra special for me because Tina and I have worked with my hat of Centerville Business and Community Association and we have worked through this pandemic together, and I know for a fact this woman has not worked 40 hours a week. So, on my other hat today is to present you with a certificate from the lovely mayor who is sitting right next to you.
Thank you, Lily.
Then we also have a certificate from Supervisor Halbert, recognizing you as the hometown hero that you are. Thank you so much, Tina.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done. Yes. Well done. Yeah. All right. Next up, I believe. We're going to go back to the sponsors. Okay. So, we've got some wonderful sponsors here for the Porch patrons, the folks who really gave their time and energy, gave some money for the Porch patrons this year, was Craig and Tina Steckler, Mark and Teresa Hankins, the Northwestern Polytechnic University, and, of course, the Fremont Gurdwara Sahib community. Also, we have the community supporters of the Niles Main Street, the Westgate Ventures, Patty Lacey, and Mayor Lily May for Senate coming up here. So I'm so excited to have all those folks. Also, one of the things that we needed to talk about today was the American Legion post 837. The American Legion is a wonderful inn Fremont Legionnaires Post. They serve and adopt various purposes to serve the community, state, and nation. They serve the needs of our local veterans in the Tri-Cities of Fremont, Newark, and Union City, and have supported various causes over the years. Their interest and purposes continue around funding projects for our local youth, Ohlone College, veterans, Helmets and Heroes, Socks for Veterans, East Bay Scouting Bands, flag appreciation certificates, color guards, and have participated in the Fremont 4th of July Parade, the Niles Festival of Lights Parade, and Newark Days. So we want to give a big shout out to the American Legion Post number 837 here in Fremont. Now, I believe... Oh, we have one more thing from the mayor. Please come in, Lily.
I just wanted to thank all the businesses and sponsors who help make this happen every year. We realize that it's because of the team of organizers and as well as the community support that we're able to make this happen. And I wanted to also share just a bit of news that Tina's program is so inspirational, the Gift Fremont program, and that is even spread to other cities. And I wanted to let her know that Newark, I was talking to them today, also has a Gift Newark program, and they wanted to thank you for being inspiring to them and a leader for them. And finally, I just want to thank Lexus for their support today and lending me a vehicle. So that was very kind of them, Lexus of Fremont.
Awesome. Lexus of Fremont. There you go. Okay. So we do have, just if you don't know so far, and you're probably watching this on the website or whatever, we do have swag. We've got Fremont 4th of July swag. So I believe, wonderful hats here that I'm wearing today. We've got mugs, we've got coffee cups, we've got T-shirts. TJ, the very handsome TJ right beside me is sporting a fantastic blue shirt of ours that you can buy online. So please support the local Fremont 4th of July parade and Porch Parade. And please go on and purchase some swag from our website. And the great thing is that it all goes back to the city of Fremont. I believe it's about, they have tote bags, parade tote bags. They're about $30, water bottles and caps for about $20, $25. So please go on there. 100% of the funds collected go to support this annual event, and we would love for you all to be part of our family of supporters. Pardon? Oh, and I would also definitely like to thank Saki and his crew here at Saki Spin-A-Yarn here in South Fremont. They have been fantastic. They have hosted us today, and we can't say enough about their support, not only today, but for the full Fremont 4th of July parade. And, oh, yeah, let's give them a big round of applause, everybody, for Saki and his team here. Also, I believe now we're going to be going to Brandon Sass. If you notice, Brandon hasn't been here next to me for a while because he is going to be down at the Fantasy Band. They're going to be taking us out today. The Fantasy Band I believe in Peralta in Centerville. And I am a CBCA member at the Centerville Business and Community Association. I'm very proud that we've got a wonderful band today. And just to let everybody know, everybody here has been vaccinated. So if you see people on this broadcast without a mask, that was all taken care of well before today. So I believe we're going to be going straight to Brandon. Maybe we can play the Idea Band again, or okay. Right. Okay. Pardon me? 30 seconds. Okay. All right. It'll just be about 30 seconds here. Okay. I'd like to. Why don't we get back? We'll chat about some houses. If we have any houses coming up. This is the Niles Antiques. This one's a great one. It looks like, well, you know, who doesn't love Niles, right? I mean, you go down there, it's old-fashioned Americana. It's fantastic. I love going to Niles. That's number 47, the Niles Antiques. What do we have next? Oh, this is cute. That's a nice little, the Bressler family. That's a cute little one with a nice little, looks like truly a porch for the Porch Parade. That's fantastic. That's number 49, the Bressler family. Next one is the Kimberlin Family Fun. This one looks fantastic. Got some nice decorations there with a star and a exploding balloon. And the Ladybugs Bunch. This one looks cute. Looks like they've got a full yard there with bunting on the outside. And it looks like the cat has had enough and is leaving. Straight through their thing. Oh, this is a great one. Sam's Place. I know this one well. I believe this one's up there off of Mission Boulevard and the lovely Victorians that they have up there. This one's beautiful. Wonderful job. It's really nice to see a Victorian. It's really nice to see a Victorian one with all the bunting. Kind of really takes you back. And of course, our hometown community heroes, number 54, Holler's Pharmacy. Let's face it, Holler's, Jasmine Basrai, and they were our grand marshals, her and her family. Today were our grand marshals. They were fantastic. I love, they really went over the top. They went over the top today.
With the balloon on the top of their actual building.
And they did have an entire balloon that they blew up on the top of the building. Yeah. I mean, let's face it, that's pretty cool. And I love that they literally made every one of those pieces out. This is the number 56, the Pacheco family. The Pacheco family has a really awesome one there at nighttime. I wish you could see it more in the daytime too. I'm sure it looks fantastic. I can kind of glimpse out the USA there in the background. Looks like some lawn art that they've done there.
And I wanted to say, don't forget, you know, these decorations are not just up today. They'll be up all day today, and I would imagine I'm going to keep mine up for at least a week. So you can enjoy your porch parade by you driving to the different porches and seeing these beautiful
houses, absolutely, and that is true. Listen, not everybody's going to just take them down today, so please go out, drive around, and take a look. I can see this one here is highlighting the Candlelighters Ghost House. Maybe they're Candlelighters, and maybe they're PTA folks too. But I love the blow-up balloons. I love the stuff here that they've done. Some great American flags up there and some wonderful bunting across the front of their home.
Simply beautiful.
This is the Patriot Fund supporting FCPTA and the Candlelighters. So I have a feeling this house will be well.
You got me yet? Okay, I've been testing.
I believe this will be well decorated for Halloween.
I would imagine, yeah, with the Candlelighters. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly. So number 57, and.
Have we gone through them?
I think I can hear Brandon in the background coming in.
Yeah, I think our other MC Brandon is getting ready to do a man on the street bit.
Absolutely. We've got number 58 here celebrating Mahoney Street. I love the old Nutcracker. It's funny. People like to. They're now blending holidays.
Yeah, right.
Christmas and the 4th of July.
Pretty clever.
Yeah, Christmas and the 4th of July. That's fantastic.
And also don't forget that today is recorded. So if there is a piece you missed or something you want to go back and see, it'll be available for you on the airwaves.
Absolutely. And then we got number 60, Happy 4th of July, with some wonderful bunting here. That looks great. That looks fantastic.
Have you mentioned our website and Facebook page?
Oh, yes. You can check out all of this on the Fremont 4th of July website and Facebook page. I believe it's fremontfourth.org.
Correct.
There you go.
Now we're looking at the Museum of History. And they did some decorating, and they've been keeping up through the pandemic, keeping their records up, keeping their collections up. And hopefully we'll be able to go back and see what's going on in there with this great history of Fremont right there under that little tiny roof.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's number 61, the Washington Township Museum of Local History. Next, we have the Vera family. We're back to number 1 again. We showed these folks earlier. So we're back to number 1, the Vera family. Excuse me. Love these kids. Love the kids. Aha! Well, it looks like we are live. We are going live to Brandon out at the Fantasy Band. Hold on. Let me.
You can hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you, Brandon. We hear you.
View from above. It's amazing.
We see the Fantasy Band here. It looks like they're going to play live in somebody's in their driveway. So, Brandon, take it away.
Right, are we ready out there? All right, let's make some noise. Hey, once again, I'm Brandon Sass. I'm coming to you live now from the other side of Fremont, and we are going to bring up this band. They were requested from last year. Give it up for the Fantasy Band.
Let's go, girls. Put your hands together, everybody. Let's go good, huh? I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise. Raise the voice. Yeah, wanna scream and shout. No wishing, Happy 4th of July, everybody.
All right. Hey, you know what? I want to thank everybody. Hey, the Fantasy Band can be seen at the Mojo Lounge, or you can go to their site, Fantasy Band on Facebook. I want to just thank everyone for being here and all of you who have tuned in today. It's been an incredible day. I want to thank our sponsors, Fremont Chevrolet, Ropes and Homes, Washington Hospital Healthcare Systems, Supervisor David Halbert, Craig and Tina Steckler, Mark and Teresa Hankins, the Northwestern Polytechnic University, Fremont Gurdwara Sahib, Niles Main Street, Westgate Vincers, Patty Lacey, Mayor Lily Mae for
Senate Sakis, Spin It Around, where we were over broadcasting from, and the Beach Boys, Bruce Pelton and Warbirds, and the Flyovers. Give them a big round of applause. Now we're gonna go back to one of my favorites. We're gonna do memories from this young lady, Angelina. She's amazing. So we're gonna talk about closing the show out with memories. Thank you so much. Happy 4th of July!
Sorry, I had the wrong song. That's technology, a dangerous thing in all men's hands, let me tell you.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause it just brings back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost all the way, 'cause it just brings back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything stayed the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name, 'cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Hey, hey. But everything will be alright. For it's a blessing, say. Hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you know, 'cause it just bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause it just bring back all the memories. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, when I felt like all the address was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feel like a number, and it's lighting up the dark. I carry these torches for ya, but you know I never drop. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah. But everything will be alright, for it's a blessing, say. Hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause it just brings back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause it just brings back all the memories. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. Yeah, no love. Give it up for Angelina! And of course, that song is dedicated to everyone we have lost in the past year in the unfortunate pandemic that we all went through together, and we're coming out even stronger at the end. So, rest in peace to all those, and let's have a safe and wonderful 4th of July. My life was one special occasion.
Lisa's going to tell a joke while we were waiting here.
Hold on, I was trying to remember what it was.
You know, honestly, everybody, it's very reassuring to see you all here and to know that we all made it through that mess last year. And for those of you who were here last July, congratulations. You're part of that group that made it through. Congratulations, everybody.
Okay, I think I remember the joke. How did the hamburger bun introduce his girlfriend? Meet Patty.
Rumple.
There were two Patties. Got me a car, the seats about 20, so hurry up, yeah. Love shot, baby, we got too far. Is everybody ready? There's a door out there somewhere. Knock a little louder, sugar. I can't hear you. Knock a louder, sugar. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. I can't hear you. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang on the door. Bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang. You're what? Tin Roof. Rusty. Love shot, baby, love shot. Love shot, baby, love shot. Love shot, baby, love shot. Love shot.
All right, give it up for Fantasy Band.
Thank you.
Yes, hey, you guys can see them at the Mojo Lawn. I want to give a big special round of applause to Angelina, who sang our memories for those that we have lost. Amazing, amazing. And you know, that is it for the 4th of July Porch Parade. But come join us next year. We should be live on Paseo Padre with the regular parade. My name is Brandon Sass. I want to thank my co-host Steve Coulthard and the entire production crew. That's it. We're out. We're going to strike the set and call it a wrap. But you guys here can keep listening to Fantasy Band. Make some noise.